Let's get on with it. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Have to keep going. Don't mind if I do. Think you can take me on? Watching and waiting.
With every breath, a purpose.
Blood comes easy these days.
This is my time. I know just what to do.
Need to act fast. Down with you.
This is my time.
help, please.
No holding back. No holding back.
I will ascend.
This is my time.
Victory awaits.
On the victor's path.
I am fury. I am death.
Battle favors the fearless.
Victory awaits. Healing.
Well, so much for peace. close at hand.
Battle favors the fearless. Sharp as ever.
My injuries need tending.
What a day. I could really use some shut-eye.
Need to find a way forward.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or thou mayest. Very well. Dost thou require anything else? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Eager for battle. Assume nothing.
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through. Must be the tree from the note to Karga. What's that cleft there?
I'm ready.
No one's stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
What am I to do?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What path lies before me? Can't give up now. That might be worth a look.
alive, so that's progress. What to do?
There is work to do.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
No, never mind. Don't waste a step. Let's get going.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Indolence breeds madness.
What's next, I wonder?
Sharp as ever.
Eager for battle.
That's all.
I am not grumpy. Show your face and fight the troll. You're an idiot.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
My faith protects me.
The pride of the gate.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
All right, what now?
No warriors.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Looking ahead.
Doesn't taste half bad.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Didn't kill me, too.
Say that?
I'm just sad.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. At least things have stayed interesting.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. What is it?
I've got a long road ahead. Never a dull moment. Must be the tadpole.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no false race.
I'm done with you. You bet.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. No time to rest.
Sanguines,
have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Do you? Yes or no? Speak. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
Need something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It's...
How can I help? Where? How can I help? Excellent choice.
can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be on my way.
Need something?
What a day. Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Trust no one.
Never a dull moment. Is that blood? No, never mind. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Until Master Halsin returns, my eyes must stay on Korga.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga! What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton. With the grove taken for Cloakwood, the Circle will see that I'm right. The Great Mother will guard us from all danger. Yes. When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Let's play.
Still breathing, despite everything.
On the move.
Now they see me.
Battle favors the fearless.
Interesting times.
And if the goblins get in here,
Time to
what will
rest.
happen to the grove? To us?
We'll find another way to stop them.
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Sekul's trust. We will stop the right, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Oladan came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olodin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here, whatever the Tree Father's judgment.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough.
Well, hello.
Looking ahead.
Tree Father, keep us all. We will grant them safe. Meanwhile,
Give up now.
the first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago.
Wonder if the
But when
gods are
Halcyons
watching me.
parted, the shadows truly took root. I should have.
Not now, Tusk.
No one's stopped me yet. Still alive. So that's progress.
I'm told the Druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monsters there looked like monsters. Keep your steel sharp.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
With haste.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
All right, what now?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. Thunderwave? Hell's take me.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
How delicious. Don't linger. All right.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. As the
to him!
What to do?
You again.
Let's get going.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Swift as my feet.
Not. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You good to get back, then? Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness. Best avoid that trap.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
At least things have stayed interesting. Can't slow down.
What do you need now? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It's out.
It is.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Speak. Are you sure that's the best course of
How can I help? We're...
Direct me.
To do.
Where am I needed?
All right, what now? Looking ahead. Can't give up now. How much farther can I go?
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. Fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid! Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
A trap. Watch it. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Light on my feet.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Bah?
Curious. Despite your magic, the creature doesn't understand you. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes. The murderous glare of a redcap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust, greets you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Bah!
Forever dauntless. Worth a try.
I'm ready. Focus, strike true.
Light on my feet.
Concentrate.
A little help, please.
blade will not bend.
Never wanted the easy path.
Dost thou require a new... Then thou must... This is the price of battle. Well... By doom and dusk I strike thy name through the archives. Rise.
May the darkness protect you.
You're an impressive fighter, game. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Be cautious.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Heard her screaming, but not real. Don't drink the water.
doesn't a sheep.
The spell's power wanes.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move.
May the darkness protect you. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? The night brings comfort. Through loss, we find acceptance. In the arms of the Dark Mother, we find peace. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
You again.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
The air is ripe with magic. No time to rest.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Speak. It is done.
Blacket's will be done. Indolence breeds madness.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Speak.
Action, not reaction. Proceeding. Let us have words.
I shall be here in thy camp as
No one's stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe. let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and...
Good morning. How do you feel? A pity. Just be grateful I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us. Well, hello. What can I do for you? Lead. Careful, I bite.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I already opened up to you before. Shared some of the crumbs of memory that I can still lay claim to. Even things that some may find silly. My favorite flower, my fear of swimming. Yet, you accepted me, all the same. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There's scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Time to press ahead.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Excellent.
A vampire? It can't be.
Imperativi! Imperativi!
Still on my feet. It's Friday.
Let's have some carnage. Let's have a little fun.
Need to stay focused. Swift and lethal.
Imperoti.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Let's finish this. Time to strike. Hitazith!
Imperoti. Imperoti.
Ready. On my way. I am fury. I am death.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield a stag.
Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me later.
May the darkness protect you.
Light on my feet.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, hello. What can I do for you? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another. Khazad-dûr is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. I'm not happy about it either, you know. Especially for one of them to turn up. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Khazad-dûr not appeared and saved me. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Khazad-dûr's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate, but he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Khazad-dûr has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Khazad-dûr. You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Khazad-dûr, and I'll take anything that saves me from that. I suppose you want to hear about Khazad-dûr. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Khazad-dûr is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Feed if you must, Astarion. but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
My faith will guide me.
Let's get going.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Our children. He knows where they are. Much. Nothing. You can spend. Wise. Woman. Questions. Dread. Creature. But not the one. I hunt. And draw.
The spell's power.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path.
The frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain. The creature's limbs shake with effort, hind legs ready to pounce.
With finesse.
Can't afford to let up. Feel my mistress's wrath.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Into the shadows.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Keep a blade close. Let's move.
What now?
A fineness. I presume the sun has long swallowed its own.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Time to press ahead.
Note.
No time to dally. Can't afford to stay idle.
Still alive. So that's progress. Can't slow down.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. Ah, I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door, but I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Don't bother. You'd only subject us to her inevitable wailing.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose.
Let's go.
Can't give up. Have to keep going. Taking position.
Bye-bye, lovelies.
Had kind of gone far.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Very well.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
What a waste. Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Crooked touch.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. No one's stopped me yet.